Hey everyone, and welcome back to Pack Rips. Today we have another awesome opening for you guys. We're going to be checking out not one, but two Crown Zenith Elite Trainer boxes, which means that we'll have 20 packs of Crown Zenith to open up. Something we're hoping to see today is maybe one of those secret rare gold cards. I know they're really hard to pull, but unfortunately we haven't seen one of those on our channel yet, but maybe that'll change today with a little bit of luck. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoy the opening. And if you want to see more Pokemon TCG product openings, please make sure to subscribe to this channel, Pack Rips. And thank you ahead of time for the support. Why don't we jump into our opening? As you can see, we have two in front of us. Why don't we start with the one on the left? These are actually different than the Pokemon Center exclusive Crown Zenith Elite Trainer boxes. If you want to check out the opening of that product, you can actually see our last video. You'll see that the cover art actually on the sleeve is different from the Pokemon Center version, and also the box inside is different as well. The Pokemon Center version of the Elite Trainer box, which is actually called the Elite Trainer Box Plus, features gold foiling on the storage box, but on this one, as you can see right here, there is gold foiling on the Lucario, but the rest of it is actually different. The Pokemon Center one's actually wider, and the crown design here is also gold on the Pokemon Center version. So that one's actually a lot like more deluxe in a way, but also more expensive, of course. I'm not going to jump into what comes with all the Elite Trainer boxes, but thing that I will show you is the promo card. This comes in every Elite Trainer box if you're interested in collecting this Lucario V-Star. So there's that. And I will actually also show you the box code in case you want to enter that in online. And why don't we just jump right into the packs, because by now I'm sure you've probably seen all the tokens and the energy cards that come in each one of these Elite Trainer boxes. So here are 10 packs of Crown Zenith, and why don't we check these out, and then we'll jump into the second box shortly after. So here's pack number 1. And as I mentioned earlier, it'd be awesome to see one of those secret rare gold cards, but those are definitely pretty hard to get. But maybe we'll see one of those today. Starting us off, we have a Pancham. And let's just kind of go through these here. Wooloo, Skrelp, Grubbin. Ooh, we got something good here. Nice, we got a Melanie full art trainer card. This is from Galarian Gallery, which is why it shows up in the reverse holo slot. But I'd say this is a really good start to our opening today because the artwork on this Melanie card is amazing. And actually all the cards in Galarian Gallery look pretty awesome. But this is actually a new one that we'll be adding to our collection. And it's so cool to pull a Melanie. So there's Melanie full art trainer from Galarian Gallery. And let's see what we get in our rare slot. All right, we got a Luxray non-holo rare here. Sometimes you can get lucky and get 2 holos back to back, which is always exciting. And our code card. Let me know in the comments below if you've gotten a chance to open up a lot of Crown Zenith, and if you have, if you've gotten any good pulls from those packs. I'm sure a lot of you have already gotten some of those secret rare gold cards, which is super exciting. But those are definitely not showing up in everybody's boxes. Grubbin. Nice. Another pull from our second pack. We have a Mareep, also from Galarian Gallery. And I actually mentioned this in our opening of the Elite Trainer Box Plus. But this is one of the cards that form actually a bigger image, almost like a puzzle piece. If you collect all 9 of them, you can put the cards together to make a cool scene. And this one is part of it, this Mareep card. But either way, it has really good artwork and really, really good pull for sure. And we have something else here. We have a Charizard V-Star. So that's what I'm talking about, where you get like a Galarian Gallery card in the reverse, and then in your rare slot, you get something else. I'd say this Elite Trainer box is going pretty good so far. We have our Charizard V-Star in the rare slot of the booster, which is really exciting. Drafrig, Pincurchin, and there's a code. Let's move on to our next pack. We're kind of on a roll on these first two. I imagine I'll probably slow down a little bit, but I love how you can get some really good stuff in each Elite Trainer box of Crown Zenith. So hopefully that's the case with yours as well, if you've managed to get your hands on some of them. We got Snorunt, Switch, and we have our first reverse holo, Carnivine, and our rare is a holo bead, which is also pretty good. And these are cool because they feature the signature of the character, which is really nice. And this is a holo rare. Oops. Crushing Hammer, Luxio, and Ultra Ball to finish off our pack. Let's move on to the next one. So far we've gotten a holo rare or better in each pack, which is actually pretty solid. Can't complain. Let's see if we can keep that up with this one here. We got a Baltoy, Tangela, Rockruff, Snorunt, Pancham, and we have a Radiant Charjabug. That's a nice card. Always a really cool holo design, both on the illustration and on the backing. I believe we've gotten one of these already, but we're still searching for the Radiant Charizard, so maybe we'll see that guy today too. And our rare is a Leopard, non-holo rare. Still, we've gotten like a holo rare or better in each pack, so things are looking pretty good for this first Elite Trainer box. I'm sure we're going to see more Galarian Gallery cards before we finish off our first box, but what we are hunting for is are these secret rare gold cards. Those are really nice. Oops, sorry about that, skipped ahead. We got a Scizor reverse holo. This is a rare, so that's a pretty good pull. And our rare is an Oranguru non-holo rare. All right, so that's kind of our first more normal pack. Took us a while to get there. But we have 5 packs left in our first box, which means that we can probably see something else that's like pretty epic before we finish off this first one. Larvesta, Shinx, Energy Retrieval, Galarian Meowth. We have a Dunsparce Galarian Gallery card. Really great artwork on this one. I love Dunsparce. Well, I love Generation 2, but Dunsparce is always a classic, and I like how there's like several of them lounging around in this illustration, so I love it. And our rare slot has a Pangoro, non-holo rare. Great Ball, Graveler. There's our code. Let's move into our next one. See what we get here. If we can pull one of those gold secret rares, I'm gonna be stoked. Seal, Yanma, reverse holo, and our rare slot has a Zacian V. Very cool. Been pulling this card a lot actually, and I'm pretty sure this is Zamazenta V as well in this set, but haven't seen Zamazenta yet, which is kind of odd. But overall, like, getting a lot of good stuff from each pack. If you watch our Elite Trainer Box Plus opening, that one was actually not great, considering you get 12 packs. We didn't really get anything too crazy. But this one so far has been pretty good. We got the Charizard V-Star, and we got the Melanie full art, which is pretty good too. Aaron, reverse holo. And our rare is a Calyrex holo rare. Pretty good. Trekking Shoes, Lairon, Friends and Sinnoh. Would love to pull one of those cards. The full art trainers that feature a whole group of characters from a region. The arts on those are pretty amazing. All right, we're down to our last 2. And then we're going to check out box number 2. Young Goose, oops, Pokeball, Scyther, and we have a reverse holo water energy. You can actually get a special energy in the rare slot in these packs. They actually have a texture to them, but this one's just a reverse holo water energy. which is also really nice. And our rare is a Heliolisk, non-holo rare. Luxio, Metang, Shaman. There is our code. And our last pack for, I guess what we would call the box on the left. And then we'll check out the box on the right after this. Maybe we can end on a high note with this last pack. All right, let's check it out. We got Scyther, Starly, Riolu, Aaron, Kricketal. Let's slow it down a little bit. Reverse holo rare candy, so no Galarian Gallery card in our last pack. And our rare slot has an Enamorus, non-holo rare. So not too much luck in our last pack, but we have 10 more to check out. So, all right, let's check out box number 2. And something I always like to do if we have 2 products is to compare the pulls. And we have 2 Elite Trainer boxes today, so it'll be fun to kind of see which one actually ends up winning in terms of the pull quality. And I'd say the first one was like pretty good, so definitely hard to beat, I'd say. Here's the box code for our second Elite Trainer box, and here are our 10 packs. We'll just pop that out and put these boxes nicely in the back. And then here's our second stack. All right, let's keep it moving here. It's pack number 11 of our opening today. Still have yet to see a gold card. Execute, Energy Retrieval, Ponyard, Whalmer, Pokeball. We have a Radiant Charizard on our very first pack, which is an amazing pull. We were just talking about how we didn't have this card yet, and Radiant Charizard decided to show up. That's a really nice pull. What a nice surprise to have here in our first pack of box number 2. Radiant Charizard, our very first one on the channel, which is definitely exciting. And Radiant Charizard, of course, features Shiny Charizard, which has the coloration of black and red instead of the usual orange and kind of green that you find Charizard in. So very nice card. Love the artwork, and it's always fun to pull a Charizard. Let's move on to see if we get 2 holos in this pack. We did not. We got a Volcarona, non-holo rare, but I think the Radiant Charizard is the star of this first pack, hands down. So there's your code. Let's move into our second pack. All right, let's see if we can get something else here. We got Bidoof, Coughing, Salandit, Purloin. Ooh, cards are sticking together as always. Grubbin, Reverse Holo Love Disc. And our rare is, we got a V, Zeraora V in our rare slot. Very nice. So far we've still gotten a holo rare or above in our first 2 packs, but we have 8 more to go. So that might change. Let's move on to our next one here. I'm sure we're gonna see some Galarian Gallery cards coming up. We got Starly, Scyther, Yungoos. Ooh, let's get a Reverse Holo Energy here. Reverse Holo Metal Energy. And our rare is an Executor, non-holo rare. Electric, Ultra Ball, Giraffe Rig. And our code. Moving right along here. I think we're gonna get something decent in this pack. That's my prediction. It's been a little bit since we pulled that Charizard, so it's about time we see something here. Sunkern, and we have Reverse Holo Trekking Shoes, so maybe wrong about this one. And our rare is a Tauros, non-holo rare. Very wrong about this one. Giraffe Rig, Energy Switch, Crocorock. There's your code card. Let's keep going here. The card to beat in this box is the Radiant Charizard. Okay, here we go. We got Pawniard, Seal, Rockruff, Aaron, Riolu, and we have a Ditto Galarian Gallery card. Love the artwork on this one too. I remember when I was looking at the Crown Zenith previews, I was really excited about pulling this card. I think we've already got one, but I love how Ditto is just chilling and blending in with the rest of the Pokemon. That's totally a Ditto thing to do. And we have Hop signature card. Nice. So we got 2 holos in that pack, which is always exciting. Lost Vacuum, there's our code. And we're halfway through box number 2, so we have 5 more packs. Plenty of opportunity to pull a gold rare, but we'll have to see if that actually happens. Snorunt. Ooh, not in this pack, it looks like. We have a Lairon reverse holo, and our rare is a Luxray non-holo rare. Really good artwork though on that Luxray. Dusclops, trekking shoes, and our code. 4 more to go of our Crown Zenith Elite Trainer box opening. Still haven't seen anything mind-blowing in a while, and I think we will see something before we finish off these packs. Galarian Meowth, Energy Retrieval, and a Bidoof reverse holo. And our rare is a Lycanroc, non-holo rare. So far, it looks like box number 1 would be in the lead because we've just pulled more Galarian Gallery cards in that one. But this one's not over yet, so maybe there's going to be a chance for box number 2 to catch up. Grubbin, oops, skipped ahead there. Helioptile, another reverse holo energy. This time it's a fighting energy. Our second one, I think, in our box here. And our rare is a Zeraora, non-holo rare. Ooh, this one's struggling at this point. Definitely haven't gotten as many exciting pulls as the first one. Although some would say that Charizard counts for like... Charizard's just always king, right? So when you get a Charizard in it, it just kind of puts it at the top. Wooloo, Shinx, Pancham, Snorunt, reverse holo, oh sorry, not reverse holo, Galarian Gallery Thievel. It's a nice card. Good to see another Galarian Gallery card. And then we have a double, a Zamazenta V. 2 holos in this pack, and our very first Zamazenta V. We mentioned earlier we didn't get one of these guys yet, and here he is. Can't complain. Lairon, Friends and Sinnoh, Bloom, and our code. All right, we're down to our last pack already, and hopefully we get lucky in this last one before we have to finish up our opening. Let's see. Rockruff, Tangela, Boltoy, Galarian Meowth, Energy Retrieval. We have a reverse holo Bisharp. So unfortunately, no more Galarian Gallery cards, but let's check out our rare slot. Looks like we have a V, a Rotom V. All right. So let me know what you think, but I think box number 1 for sure is the winner in terms of how many cards we got from that one. But the second one wasn't bad either. All right, thanks so much again for tuning in to our opening today. Hope you enjoyed your time with us, and like this video, you've had a good time, and we'll catch you on the next one. Later.